Hello all. So today I will be explaining my nature philosophy while walking through the marsh. So to start off, I believe nature is something that you can escape to and then also just express your personal self through nature and alongside nature. For me personally, I find peace within being in nature. Now there's nothing specific that you have to do or even have to look for. For me, I usually just enjoy things such as a bluff, or even the water, or even the trees, or even the small details on things such as a leaf. Now I believe nature is beautiful in all aspects. It's really just your mindset and how you want to explore that beauty, whether it's through visualizing it, expressing it through words, or even doing things such as journaling it. I believe nature has all sorts of facets of how you can escape reality and then escape to a new world in a sense. Now next, I believe recreation is also a part of nature. And recreation can mean many things. For me specifically, I think recreation is a chance to enjoy things that you like. And that doesn't necessarily have to be through nature, but I believe nature is a big part of doing recreational things. I believe recreational use is a crucial part to human life, as that is our time to express ourselves through actions or through participation. And it doesn't have to be anything strenuous. It could be things such as journaling, or it can be more active participation, such as doing things like volleyball. So as a kid, I was very much engaged with the outdoor environment. For sports-wise, I engaged in things such as soccer, baseball, and also swim. And depending on the season, I was either inside or outside, but I would like to say I was mostly outside. As those sports were very fun and engaging, I do believe it impacted my connection with nature in a positive manner. Although nature wasn't on the forefront of my mind, subconsciously I do believe that I was thinking about it, impacting my emotional well-being in the short term, and long term, just building who I am, and then also the view of the world, such as recreational use, and then also ideas about nature. Another reason why I believe my perception has changed is because when I was a kid, I was a very stubborn, very closed-minded, and very less mature person. As I grew up, everything has changed. I believe I have become more mature, more open-minded, and more responsible with how I go throughout nature. I believe that a lot of people just don't take the time to plant their feet, take a moment or two, and look around them. There's so much beauty in the world to explore, and it's never going to be the same. It's always changing. This season wasn't the same as last year's season, and won't be the same as next year's season. So just really enjoy the environment that you have around you, and just see their true beauty. I just want to take a moment and share this beautiful view. So unfortunately my phone died earlier, so I had to come back, charge it. But we're still outside, as you can see, and we're at my house. So I currently interact with nature whenever I can. There's no set time or date that I really interact with nature, but ways I do interact is hiking. I do that a lot. And it doesn't necessarily have to be on the bluff. It could be literally around the neighborhood. So I do that, and then sometimes when I do go hiking, I find a comfy spot. I don't always bring a blanket, but sometimes I do. And then I like to journal, or I like to read, or just like to sit there, listen to music, or even just listen to the natural sound. I feel like that's how I interact with nature now. I feel like I interact with nature in college more than I ever have. Even though it's very busy during the week, I still try and find time to go outside once a day at least. Many people don't go outside, and I've even seen a statistic where it said like the average person only gets 15 minutes a day outside, and that's just insane and absurd to me. People should really enjoy the outside. It's what gets us all of our resources, and this honestly just feels good, even if it's cold. But yeah, this has been fun. However, it is coming to an end of the video. But I just want to leave you with one quote, one saying I've heard. Don't live in the past because it brings sadness. Don't live in the future because it's never guaranteed. Live in the present. Live where you're standing. But yeah, that's basically all I have. Nature is a really amazing thing. It's always changing. Nothing is ever the same. And you can just find real natural beauty in what's around you. And it doesn't matter where you're at. It's everywhere. So, thanks.